Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Shay Janice. Thank y'all for tuning in. I know this looks a little different than usual, but this is going to be the Married at First Sight review on episode 16 and 17. I know it's late, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I wanted to get this out to y'all, so that's why it's in selfie mode, okay? So I'm going to get right into it. Before I do, go ahead and subscribe, okay? If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe, because if you looking at this video, watching this video, and you're not subscribed, then what are you doing? But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. All right, so episode 16, Michael and Chloe, they are still on their honeymoon, and they go into the apartment that they will share. And going in, I'm like, does Michael know that Chloe is a minimalist? Because of some of his comments. So he thinks that she is being generous and selfless when she lets him have a larger closet. But she's a minimalist. We do later on find out that he does know that she's a minimalist. I think it's very off-putting for her. And she's even said it, that he tries on and wants to wear her pearls and her jewelry. And so that's something she's going to have to get used to. She said, you know, she's never been with a man that leaned more into his feminine side, and she doesn't know how to feel about it. Which, for most women, you know, how would we feel about it? I mean, oftentimes society has taught us how things should go, and so, you know, I guess it's just something you either learn to deal with or something you just can't deal with. So Chloe meets his dog, and it was licking him in the mouth. Nasty. I don't like none of that. That's nasty. Do y'all know what dogs do? Do y'all know they be licking their butts? Do y'all know that they be eating their boo-boo? I'm just saying, for people that's out there letting dogs lick them in the mouth, that's what they do. I have 3 of them, okay? My boyfriend is in the vet world, so animals are nasty, okay? Stop letting these animals lick you out in the mouth. Anyway, she said she can't wait until she's able to bring her dogs into the mix. And I'm just going to say, this is going to be too many animals for me. I know I just said I have 3, but that's only because my boyfriend has them, and so I try to accept them for my own. I really don't like them like that, but yeah. Anyway, Michael has a lot of clothes, and Chloe feels, you know, I think she's overwhelmed, although she says she's not. And I thought he would have been a bit more organized, and he's not. It's like his clothes are just thrown in his closet. Sir, do better. And to me, like, the clothes that he wears, they're not fashionable like that. Like, I feel like he just throws on things just for conversation. Like, nothing stands out and say, oh, that's cute, or oh, that's fashion forward. It's kind of like, I'm going to put this skirt on and see what everyone's talking about. Maybe that's just me. She said that he has more skirts than her. Well, sis, maybe you can borrow some of his. I don't know. Y'all are married now, so what's his is yours, and what's yours is his. So now y'all are sharing clothes. When they met with Dr. Cal, they did speak about this, and, you know, she did say that, you know, she's okay with him having feminine attributes, but in the past, you know, she's picked other types of men and that hasn't worked. So she's open to see how this will work out. And she's thrilled that he's getting attached to her and, you know, flirting with her. So she does like that. Now, moving on to Becca and Austin. They say they're going to try the exercises that Dr. Pia instructed them to try. I want to go back a few episodes ago when they were supposed to be being intimate, when they closed the door and then the production went out and all that. I guess that didn't happen. I don't know what's going on. I don't think Austin likes her. I don't know what's going on, girl. Just leave this man. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work. Stop trying to force it. On the retreat, he literally left the whole room. And she says he apologized about that. Girl, but what was the reason? It's not making any sense to me. Something is wrong. He needs to get himself together and accept whatever it is about him that it is, so that he can move on with his life, because he don't like her. He does not like her. I'm confused on what's going on. They go to this spa, and it didn't seem very relaxing, honestly. And they did end up having a massage, but the beginning part, they were doing some other things, and I'm like, okay, what is this? And Becca asked if Austin felt like this was intimate, and his response was, word. Who says that? This man doesn't like you, girl. Keep it pushing. Anyway, I'm going to move on to Emily and Brennan. Of course, this is the episode where she had that ATV accident, which is very unfortunate. They want to sleep in separate rooms, and not in the same bed with each other. Emily is going along because I think deep down inside she knows that this isn't going to work, and she's just trying to finish this season out so she can get her coins, okay? Because they do get paid for this. So Orion arrives at the retreat. I'm confused on why he was invited. I'm confused on why Claire and Lauren was invited, because these people are no longer married or with their spouse, rather. This is more so a singles trip than a couples trip at this point. I understand they probably want their checks too, so they probably, you know, hey, if one is going, let us all go, because we want our checks as well. Lauren is upset because her and Orion had not talked after Michael and Chloe's wedding, after Orion talked about being friends. Girl, please stand up. Stand up. Okay, let that man go in all capacities. Like, you don't need to be his friend. I think they said it was 10 days that they were married. Girl, let that go. 10 days. Girl. I'm not understanding the purpose of what they would be friends about. This was not the goal. This was married at first sight, not friends at first sight. I don't understand how someone can be stuck on someone in that short period of time, but maybe that's just me. I'm not a hopeless romantic person. That's why I could never do this experiment. I'm not that type of person at all. Claire knows that she should stop reaching out to Cameron because he is bothered by it. Girl, will stop. She says that she is just so caring that she can't help it and shouldn't take that Cameron's wanting distance is personal, but she does. Girl, he don't want you. And let it go. You too. Stand up. Stand up. Okay? At the end of the episode, Brennan and Emily, they go on their date and they have this accident. Well, Emily has the accident and she was losing a lot of blood. Brennan seems compassionate and concerned for her, which showed a different side to him, which was good. But I hate this had to happen, of course. I'm not sure how this helmet came off, but I'm glad she had it on to protect her in some way, because we find out that she's going to be okay, but she still has, you know, a big scar and all that. They had to shave part of her hair, so that's pretty bad. She did not have a concussion, so that's also really good. But yeah, so that's it for episode 16. Moving on to episode 17.